Everybody struggling to be successful. The young lady behind, she wants to be successful. The minister wants to be successful. Even the baby in the womb, they want to be successful. Success, success, success. Everybody is hunting for that. Well, as a matter of fact, for you to stand and think that success is something that can just meet you, it's a big dream. It's a big dream that you cannot attain. We have 1,000 people seated here. And then if you have a book, you are going to get 1,000 definitions of success. Everybody has their way of thinking. What is success? But the breaking news is to tell you that somebody is investing his 100 years to achieve no success. Somebody is wasting 20 years looking for success, but that's a success they will never attain. So now, if at all you are meant to give your personal definition of success, how is it going to sound? The young man you have there, as early as he is, he felt so successful in his life, accomplished, and was considered fulfilled as far as life mission is concerned. And he was ready to meet his God. For the fact that he has extra days to live, he kept on counting it as bonuses for life. But for a successful life, he achieved that as far back as 2016. The definition of his own personal success was attained at that age. And he realizes that anything that he needed to achieve was with him and was okay. But bringing it to the world, a list of checkmates were coming. You are okay to die? Where is your car? Your mansion? How many billions in the account? What do you have? How many children do you have? Counting a lot of things. But the young guy has nothing to do in that regard. His own definition of success is different. When you have the task to access books, when you have the task to read dictionaries, you have a lot of definitions. Go to Oxford's, Standard English, Merriam-Webster, whatever kind. You have thousands of definitions, but all are linked to accomplishment, attainment, achievement, positions. But we sit down, some of the richest men on earth, they sit down and commit suicide. What happened? Some of the wealthiest people on earth, we found them to be depressed. Some can go as far as becoming psychiatric. What happened? If my or your definition of success has something to do with all those accumulations, then definitely it might be you are chasing a success that you will not attain. To have a success that is holistic, absolute, and real, you must first of all have to deal with yourself. To be successful in life, you have to understand that as Abdussamad is standing in front of you, Abdussamad has 5 different parts, 5 different components. And Abdussamad can never be successful if I neglect one of the 5. Your mind, your soul, yourself. Yes, yourself. You, the you in you. Yes. And your heart and your body. This make up who Abdussamad is. The mind is the center of your assumptions. And that's where you are taught eminent. If you don't have a sound mind, a positive mind, success is not yours. If you have the best of the body, the hands of the guys, the most beautiful lady, but a sick mind, success is never yours. Because that's where you have all your sense of rationalization. By the time you attain success, if your mind is not able to convince you that you are successful, you continue to struggle. You can be a successful business owner, and yet feeling so down as if you have nothing. That's a problem coming from your mind. And your soul now, to tell you that the young guy standing in front of you, what everybody sees, that's a version of me. That's a component of me. But there is a version of me, Abdussamad, that none of you is seeing. That's the soul. If all my calculations for success is central to this one that you guys are seeing, forgetting the ones that you are not seeing, I will never attain a success through that way. That is the component of your spirituality. That's the component of the unseen. That's the part of you that never dies. The part of you that never sleeps. And that's the connection that you have between the seen and the unseen world. If by mistake I want to be successful without taking account of my soul, it will be 100 years of work, yet to sit down and feel success have not come. Now, you in you, the self. To be successful in life, you must realize yourself. Then who is you? Who is she? The young lady, who are you? Who is me? That's my identity. My personality, my beliefs, these are things that makes myself. And when they said, don't come in, they are talking to this one. When they said, he did that, they are talking exactly to my personality, my identity, my beliefs. And I can never be successful if I have not realized that. Somebody is struggling to be successful in a career. Meanwhile, he has not realized that his self is completely incompatible to the career. He has not realized his self. You want to be in the military while your self is not aligned with the military career. You'll be a failure in the military. So that's all about self. You have to get yourself. And now, the other guy, that's the fourth part of you. And this is so essential to know that this is the center of our emotions, your feelings, your desires. And this is where most of human beings are carried away. If you allow your heart to be the driver of your life, the judge of your success, you might actually attain no success. It will be a success that you will never attain because it's just a component. Your heart is just the fourth component of you, and all the other four are essential. And if you allow one to drive, that will never be a success. The last one is the body. The bones are 60. They will tell you that these are level of osteoporosis. The bones are weakening. The beautiful looking young lady, wrinkles are coming now. The bra down. The sport guy is now becoming now the wheelchair guy. That's the body. And that's so essential for us to know. That's your own body, the components of you, the structures that make of you. So the mind, the soul, the self, the heart, and the body, they makes you. And to be successful, you have to carry all alone. But in a journey where you only sit to count that I want to be successful or I'm feeling so successful, at the moment, you are focusing on one. If you believe that only to fashion your own body is success, you put on the most expensive dress and yet still feel no good. Your career must align with the 5. And that is to tell you that some of the successes that we are counting, to be successful, Number one, I want to have riches. When you have riches, what connection does riches have with your soul, your mind, your heart, and your body and heart? Are you carrying all of them alone? Or you are central to picking only one? You want to have fame to become famous. Somebody is investing his whole energy to become a celebrity. By the time you are pronounced a celebrity, all your name on the screen, every country, what impact does that have in you relation to all of you? That is why you have people, the most recognized celebrities, they sit down, they cry. And if you tell them, they feel like the whole world is against them. They feel that no success. The external world gives them the credit that they are successful. Meanwhile, the inner them give them no success. So what is now true success? And what is success? The man at 80, you that is 10, a young lady that wants to get married, what is success? You just get your admission, you want to start your program in university. How can you be successful in there? To connect to real life and become successful has nothing to do with the societal definition of success. Success is individualized, is customized, and is personalized. Nobody has the key or the mandate or the pen to define my success. And they shouldn't define yours. The angle and the central area where everybody finds their success, and that should be the source of your definition of success, is contentment. My ugly wife is the most beautiful wife on earth. I'm very okay, and you can't change that. That's a fact. My car is the luxurious car on earth. You can't tell me otherwise. If you like to drive the most expensive car, my 1 million car is the most expensive car on earth. I don't care what you have. That is what? Contentment. To count yourself struggling, you want to gather the whole money, forgetting the little amounts that you have in your account, is a success that you will never attain. The one that I have now, my friends, my family, my colleagues, my knowledge, is my success. And by the time I die at the moment, those are my success that can be counted. And if I don't feel those things, it's going to be like I'm struggling to be successful. Meanwhile, I was successful, and I don't know I was successful. So I will die unsuccessful. Because success must be acknowledged by all components of your existence. Your heart should be able to sit and feel like I am successful. Your body should acknowledge that. And let your soul also give witness that, yes, I am successful. There will be a moment you just sit down and you said, wow, I am successful. Those are expensive moments. Some of the things that we don't count as success. You struggled, the little mango that you have from the farm, you relax, you eat that with a smile. That's a success that we don't count. A little hug and kiss from your wife. That's a success we don't count on. Your friends, those are success. Successes that we always don't count. Yet, you want to be successful in life, you have a fantastic family, and you forget about that. You are instead moving the whole world looking for partners. What about the family? Those are successes that you must count on them. It's good for me to look for money, get money, gather money, and that is my definition of success, but that's zero. One of the most expensive successes that we don't count on is the success of giving. From the little that I have, I'm able to share with you. I give it to you, and it becomes yours, permanently yours. But that's my success. I should feel it as I have lifted somebody, and that's a success. Now, The formula and the key to be successful in life is good. You struggle, you do what you want to do. But the successes that you can never attain are, number one, if you don't have a clean heart about anything that you want to do, that will be a success that you will never attain. Your career, your life, your relationships, your possessions, you must have a clean heart about them. You must have a sound mind. Somebody that carries a negative mind, they can give him the whole of Cameroon and he will still feel like he needs more. A positive mind gives you the comfort and the contentment and the satisfaction that you needed, no matter how little. And you need a healthy body. They want to recruit you for a job. If you are unfit, you are going nowhere. No matter how healthy your mind is, your heart, clean heart, whatever, you must have health in your body. And you must realize yourself. Some of us are found in businesses and careers and life and engagement and relationships that has nothing to do with ourselves. A woman will just sit down and keep crying about a husband for 50 years. What the hell? Where are you? You realize yourself, that is when you get to know what you need to do, with who and where and how best you can do it. And then the last one that can allow you to be successful in life is that you must have a committed soul. Let me give you, when you have a body, the moment that body is pronounced dead, that is when the soul leaves the body. And the body remains is the one that goes to the grave. Your self is only active when your mind is connected to your soul and your body is also present. When your body is absent, all the other four becomes absent. If you take care of the whole you as a person, the 5 components of you, you will attain success. Missing a portion of it is a success that you will never attain. I wish all of us success in everything that we do.
Merci beaucoup, très cher Abdussamad, pour cette